Oh yeah, blessings, people, blessings. Yeah, the fruitfulness of this life is walking in connection, walking in the right connections, connections and alignment. That is to get the results, good results in anything, no matter what your calling is in this life. Once you're walking in connection, the right connections and alignment, everything will be good. Everything will pay off good. You'll be successful, you'll be fruitful. Once you're walking in the right connections and alignment. Because life is like snake and ladder. It depends on, whatever you're connected to. If you connect to snakes, it will carry you on a lower level. If you connect to ladders, it'll carry you higher to your purpose, which is to reach up, to reach in the fulfillment of what you came here to do. Either you're a plumber, you're a mason, you're a soldier, you're a lawyer, you're a singer, you're an actor, anything, doctor, a pilot. You could be anything that you want to be in this life. Anything that you call to be, what you are called to be in this life, you could achieve it. This trip, you could achieve it this trip. You understand? It's just walking in the right connections and walking in alignment. Because there are some things, if you're not aligned to it, or bad alignment and bad connections, you will face setbacks, you will face unfruitfulness, you will face a lot of things that keeping you away from your purpose. That is what bad connections and not walking in alignment with your purpose. Bad connections and not aligned, you will be off. You will always be off. You wouldn't be on target. Because you're supposed to take a certain course. And by not being aligned with that course, with not being aligned, not being in alignment, you end up falling short. You end up taking a next trail. You end up taking a next route, which is not your route. You're supposed to take a certain route in this life. You're supposed to take a certain route and be aligned with certain things, certain people, certain energies. And if you're not aligned, your whole life will pass you by. And if it is, you might have to come again. But you could fulfill it this trip with just the right connections and being in alignment. Right? So that's the word today. Walk in your purpose, walk in alignment, and have the right connections around you. Because if you don't have the right connections, crap will smoke your pipe. You could have connections, You could get connections, but if it is the right connections is what does make you be in alignment. If you have the wrong connections, you will be off. You wouldn't be in alignment. So yes, people, so be in alignment today, and by having the right connections around you, the right energy, the right people, the right environment. You understand? Right? Even though God does do things sometimes to make us stronger too. Sometimes we might be out in a different road for a reason. Sometimes we might have people around us for a reason. Sometimes we grow up in a tough neighborhood for a reason. Sometimes we grow up in a tough environment for a reason. All them things is the works of God, but the good and the bad work together to those who love God, you know. The good and the bad is working together, you know, for you to achieve and to become the person that you is, or you supposed to become. So God is good, you know. No matter what is to be must be. It must happen. But the fruitfulness of your purpose lies in the right connections and walking in alignment. That is the word today. The fruitfulness, so to be fruitful, to be blessed beyond measure, to be blessed, your cup runneth over, is walking in alignment and having the right connections. You go strike point blank. Yeah, you go strike, you go hit point blank because you're on target. And that is how the fruitfulness does come. Fruitfulness, you will achieve great things. It's only once you align yourself and assign yourself with only ladders around you, you must reach goal. You must achieve goal. When you reach the finish line upstairs there, when you ladders only care, you are aligning yourself. I only saying assignment, assigning yourself with ladders, being around ladders. You will reach up faster. If you only aligning yourself with snakes, you're going down. Life is like snake and ladder, you know. If you only assigning yourself, every time you throw the dice of life, you wake up in the morning, throw the dice of life, you wake up thing. And you only meeting or signing and aligning yourself with snakes. You going down, you know. Every time you climb a little bit, you meet a ladder today, and you climb, and you meet a snake, you're going down. Sometimes you nearly reach your purpose. You see the long snake before the finish line in the snake and ladder game? You're reaching high. If you're assigning yourself and aligning yourself with a snake, just before your purpose, just before the corner there, worthless people, worthless things, you're aligning yourself and assigning yourself with snakes. And in no time, whatever you're supposed to achieve, you achieve it. You're going straight back down to the start. You understand? So that is the word there today, people. Assign yourself. The Spirit only saying assignment. Assign yourself and align yourself with ladders, right connections, and you will be walking in purpose. Align yourself and assign yourself with the right energies around you, which is ladders. Do good things. Assign. The Spirit only saying assign. I'm going to say align, you know. The Spirit only saying assign. Assignment. You know what I mean? Align yourself with ladders, good people, good connections, and you will be walking in purpose. No matter what your calling is in this life, alignment and the right connections, and you will see what will happen. Yeah. You will see what will happen. Success is inevitable when you're walking in alignment and have the right connections around you, which is ladders. Assign yourself and align yourself with ladders only. And now for now, you're reaching success. Alright, people, so that is the word today, word. As the youth does say on the street, as the youth does say on the streets, word a word. A word to the wise is sufficient. Alright? One love. Mali Palmer talking to you. Yes, I. Jalif. Peace.